Good morning, gang. Joyce with Skipping Cows Farms here. I have a sad follow-up from my post from yesterday evening at dark. Came back out this morning and found my chicken dead. I kind of had a feeling that might be the case, but I didn't want to speak too soon. She is, or was, an Australorp Minorca mix. Recently, in the last couple of months, I have had a couple of double yokers, and the Minorcas are offshoot from the white leghorn, so they're a smaller bodied bird than an Australorp. There was nothing wrong with her. She wasn't being beaten up by anybody. She wasn't getting picked on by anybody. She's about 2.5 years old. She's actually one of my younger birds. And if you're going to have an impaction, that's typically going to happen on a younger bird, and it may have happened to her. She may have had a double yoker, or she may have had an egg just get where it couldn't be. Sometimes you can, I've not done it, but if you can get to a bird right away, early in the day. Now, all of my birds lay their eggs by 3 o'clock. I didn't discover her until 8. And then this morning, she had passed, and it had evidently not been long after dark. So anyhow, I moved her over here. I'm fixing to go ahead and bury her. But I wanted to show you, this is basically the posture that she was in. She was turned a little sideways. Her body is kind of curved a little bit this way. I massaged her and could not feel anything, but that's not necessarily of significance. But there's no evidence of any injury. Come on, sweetie. See, there's no evidence of any kind of injury. Her eyes aren't damaged. She's not been picked on. But you can see where she had tried to get comfortable or do something there. There's no any indication of any kind of disease or anything. My guess is, because of the fact that there was no evidence of any disease, there's no evidence of any hen picking, or anything along those lines, that it's probably she got impacted, and that happens. And from what I understand, with breeds that tend to lay bigger eggs like the Minorcas do, it happens a little more often. So you can tell she's not a pure Australorp because she's got the white ear here, but there's some white and red on that ear. So that tells me she's an Austral, and she's a little bit longer and narrower than an Australorp. An Australorp's a little hippier, so she's a cross. And you hate to see that happen to anybody or anything. Regrettably, it does. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish getting her, taking care of her, and let her go back into the soil where we all came from. But I did want to let you know, and I did want to kind of explain what happened, why, and that's part of farmsteading. So with that, gang, I will wish you blessings for the day, and whatever you do, just keep chasing the dream.